Hi, this is Bruce Buffer, and you're listening to the Brats and Beard Podcast.
Welcome back, tailgaters, to the Brats and Beard Podcast. Drew's cracked a bush latte over there. Ooh, looks pretty good.
I've worked out 2 days in a row. I deserve this one. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I like it.
I'm pretty pissed off right now. I haven't been getting my lifts in because they decided to redo 3/4 of the gym flooring, and then they said it was going to be over the weekend and it would be done. So I was like, all right, this sucks during the weekend, but whatever. And it's just zero progress has been done. So there's 1 million high schoolers at our gym and about 20 feet of space for weights.
And you have to stay at least 100 feet away from them.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
So I literally just parked my car and I walk around the parking lot, get back in and drive home.
Sean, isn't there a gym underneath your where you work?
No, there is 12-ounce curls. Yeah.
That's pretty cool though, man.
Yeah, it's like this, it's Enlightened Brewery, and it's funny because like they are obviously brewing shit all the time, so it's like the hallways just smell like fucking hops. Heard they added some more hops. I don't know. Sometimes it's like refreshing, sometimes it's like
Ugh. Like when you come in all hungover from a bender on the weekend.
Yeah. Like when you walk into a college bar the night after partying and you're just like, oh. The floor is all sticky.
Oh, God.
The floor is all sticky. That's just Drew's bedroom.
Like, you do not want to shit in those bathrooms.
That's where we'd have all of our benders. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, Drew, especially at Oshkosh at Kelly's. They ended up taking the door off of it because illegal activity was going on in the bathroom, so they just took the door off the shitter. So if you had to shit, you just had the door. There was no door.
But that's no different from any time for you, Sean. You always shit with the door.
I was supposed to tell anyone, dude.
Come on in, fellas.
Oh, God. Speaking of shitting with the door open, Brittany Griner is home from Russia. That's exciting. Right?
So,
man, I saw a bunch of these photos that are going around of Brittany Griner as a boy when she was younger. And, like, there's tattoos, and I'm like, this is, like, tin hat conspiracy, but, like, it makes sense.
I mean,
It's
thought she was a boy this whole time.
I guess we should have known better.
She's like that 12-year-old that's going viral right now. Who's like,
mustache.
He's got a mustache. She like showed up to women's basketball trials and she was like, I am a woman.
Wait, I missed something here. What is the deal with Brittany?
There's a bunch of photos going around from when she was like in her late teens with like the same star tattoos on her shoulders and stuff, but she's like a boy, like shirtless with just like boy basketball shorts on at a pool party. And now, like, all the tattoos match this adult woman that's playing in the NBA, and they look identical. But Sean was referencing this 12-year-old dude who plays football. Do you know what state that's in, Sean?
No, I forget.
I probably won't.
It's definitely in the South. It's probably like Alabama or some shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
like Bleacher Report and all them are like posting this, but you'll probably see it on Barstool. But there's this like 12-year-old who like they won the championship, and he's holding this trophy that says like 12U state football championship. And he's got a full fucking.
Is that Cordero Patterson?
That's Henry Ruggs. He's out on probation.
Man.
Dude, and then this dude walks up to him, takes his video after the game. He's like, bro. He's like, how old are you? He's like
12.
I'm 12. And then he got in his car and drove home.
He looks like he could be as old as like Jalen Hurts.
Dude, he's definitely not 12. Maybe 12, like, his, like, IQ is 12. But his age is not.
So really quick on the Brittany Griner thing. So I think we, like, kind of probably all feel the same, like, maybe, I mean, it's just weird how other people, we can't get back and then we get her back. Okay, so my question is that, if it was, like, LeBron James, let's just say LeBron James, How would this have played out?
Even faster.
Very quickly. Very quickly.
He's the king.
It would have happened very quickly. But we would have had to given up like fucking a Russian arms dealer. We would have had to bring Osama back to life. We got to do all this other shit.
I think because I feel like it would have been easier to get LeBron back. Like we just give him a ton of money and
we will give you Brittany Griner for LeBron.
Yeah, let's trade back.
I'm sorry, Brittany. It's terrible. Whatever.
I think the big thing too is like, and it sounds political, but it's not supposed to be. But like with that military, with the naval officer or whatever that's over there,
yeah, the Marine
on similar charges or whatever the case may be, it's like, how is he just not being discussed at this point? Then
he's very angry. They talked to him, and he is not happy, which I wouldn't be either. He's been there for 4 years, and yeah, whatever.
That shows. I mean, that's like American pop culture and how it controls everything.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's very
And
sad.
media,
Like, this dude like went over there, fought for our country, and then like gets captured.
Dude, bullshit. This guy's like drinking tons of vodka every day, strippers all over him. He's like, oh no, please don't get me.
Yeah, but the strippers look like Brittany Griner. It's like the guys in Longest Yard, the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Is that a Tracy Morgan?
Yeah, Tracy Morgan.
God, that guy's hilarious.
So funny. So yeah, that's what he's dealing with right now. So let's bring him home so he doesn't have to deal with that anymore.
Sounds good.
I don't know. He is Navy though, right? So maybe he.
No, he's Marine. He's Marine.
Oh, okay. Then he probably doesn't like it.
Navy, leave him over there, but Marine, bring.
He'd be like, "Oh Jesus, stop touching with that thing."
Cody doesn't want any more semen in this country.
We got enough semen for now, right?
Yeah, it's a juice floor. Oh, fuck.
The guy just had to replace that carpet. They're like, you gotta remove the carpet on Grove Street. It's like a dinner plate.
They start to pull it, it just breaks in half. It just shatters like glass. You're like, what the fuck?
So let's just start off with the big one here, the NFL. What are we thinking?
Let's do it.
Do it.
The Broncos are officially eliminated, right? So
yeah, I mean,
that's a big deal.
I mean, and their quarterback's hurt, so
9 months ago wasn't that's like about when they were signing Russ and saying like this is a Super Bowl contending team.
That's right. Isn't it insane that like you pay him that much fucking money? And like remember the first game they like didn't use him, they tried to kick that like insanely long field goal to win and they missed it, and everyone's like, why wouldn't you use your fucking quarterback on 4th and 4? And like look how far it's come. Like we thought that was just like a fluke and it has just gone so bad.
I think it's bad coaching. I think Nathaniel Hackett loses his job immediately.
He has to. I'm surprised he hasn't. Like
that offensive line is bad, and I'm not cutting Russ any slack. He doesn't look good at all. He's got a lot of errant throws, but like that team's just bad.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a short quarterback. When you have a shitty offensive line, it's just so hard. Like
I think coaching, you guys say coaching plays a big factor in quarterback development and usage and everything.
Yeah, especially when you have a straight-laced fucker like him. Like he's probably like, yes, coach, yes, I'll do whatever you say. Like he never calls an audible. He's
what
like
about,
too.
Let's go back 9 months and say Rodgers pushed his way to Denver. You think we're looking at a similar outcome?
No,
That's
very
a
different.
good question.
Well, I don't know. I guess he's been playing like shit too, but not as bad.
I don't know. The Russell's playing pretty good the last few years still.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then Gino comes into his position and looks like a fucking all-star again.
Yeah. That is a really good question. I mean, I could see him winning a couple more games, but I don't know. That's a tough question.
It'd be cool to see in a parallel universe like how it would pan out.
Yeah.
What is the deal with the running backs in Denver? Obviously, the one went down right away, and then like, what happened with Gordon?
He
dropped him.
Didn't he chew out Russ?
Yeah. Well, I think half the team has chewed him out now.
Or wasn't he playing like some Sierra in his locker or some shit?
Yeah, I think there was some shit there, but then they dropped him because of fumble reasons. That's what they say. Which he has had some fumble issues, but which is kind of crazy though. Like they literally lost somebody that week, so it was just they just had like
Latavius.
Yeah, they had Latavius and then Mike Boone at the time. And then they dropped him. They dropped MG3 and then Mike Boone got hurt. So then it's just Latavius and then they brought somebody up from the practice squad, didn't they? Did they sign somebody too or no?
I don't know right now.
No idea.
I don't pay any attention. The only player on that team, I mean, Russ had a good week for fantasy and then he got hurt, so that kind of sucks, but I like Jerry Jeudy. He's like the only shining. Is Cortland Sutton any good this year?
Terrible.
Not really.
Absolutely terrible.
Jeudy finally had a game
not
that
really.
touchdowns, but
Yeah. He's been having a lot better games. I think they'll get better next year, but we'll find out.
yeah, Sutton's been
We'll
pretty
find
bad.
out next season.
Did you have him on your team, Drew, or something?
Yeah, he's just awful, man.
It's horrible.
Is he
Next
worse
guy I
than
want.
Allen Robinson?
Oh, they're probably similar. I'd say.
Okay.
Really
Because he
similar.
was like, oh man, he's going to really show his potential now. And I drafted him probably like 4th or 5th round. I'm like, this could be a steal. And then it's like, I think he got me double-digit points once or twice, and it might have been 10 or 11 points. It wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
that was
everyone
the
got
biggest
hurt, and everyone's like, oh, he's going to do amazing. He's their number one. It's just horrible, and then he gets hurt. It's like, okay.
What a bad fucking season.
Bad.
All right, I'm going to tell you really quick. So he has. Oh, okay. Okay, it's better than Allen Robinson. Better than Allen Robinson. But 11, 19, 17, 16, 12. Okay, that's good. 3, 5, 2, nothing. I don't know who he's playing that week. A bye, apparently. 12, 13, 13, 0.
Okay, but he was
Hot
still
start.
sustainably decent
Hot
compared.
Well, say that to second place, okay, right now, because they kicked me out of first. So
Are you going to lose?
no, I just lost first place. I still get a bye. So that's good.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Anyway, moving on. Sorry, no one cares about my fantasy team. I know that. Tom Brady, he sucks right now, big time. His throws are just terrible. It's at everybody's feet.
yeah,
Dude,
it's
I
not
think
great.
that whole Antonio Brown banging his wife thing is really getting to him.
Was that Snapchat real?
Dude, I don't trust anything on the internet anymore.
I don't either. Everything seems to be Photoshopped, but that fucking picture looked very real. It was very odd, but I was like, I saw it first and I was like, there's no way. No
Well,
way.
they were re-showing the video from the Super Bowl year, and like when she went right up to Antonio, and if you actually look at it thinking like they're banging, it's like, oh yeah, like how did nobody see this body language? Like she hugged him in like the way that she hugged him face to face.
She like looks at him.
they're like this close, and I'm like, I think if Cody Heckmiller hugged me like that, Drew would be screaming, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" into his pillow, you know.
Well, I guess what I was going to say works for both of you. Have you seen his eyes? Like, you get lost in those big brown eyes.
You think about Antonio Brown?
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Look at his eyes, dude. It's like looking at Chris Paul or something.
He looks soulless.
Oh god, he looks
Like
just
Chris
so
Paul
sexy.
is gonna get murdered by Yee, so like.
Oh yeah, you better watch. That's wild. But yeah, you got nice eyes too, Cody. So you're
Oh,
welcome.
thanks. I'm going for Giselle.
Jesus.
I love all the rumors too about Brady like dating all these different chicks now. Like some chick wears a Brady jersey to the game, they're like, must be banging her.
This chick in the second section, she looks pretty attractive.
Yeah,
She's got
like,
1.4 followers.
Got model and she has a Brady jersey,
Well,
banging her,
So like every dude in the stadium with a Brady jersey.
banging them.
dude, you know that there's
Dog.
great dudes that are Brady fans that would have sex with Tom Brady. For sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all,
dude.
all of New England would do that.
Who does better this year? Patriots? Bucks. They're pretty close right now. I think they're one game apart.
I like the Patriots. I'm going Patriots because our boy Brendan Schooler's on the squad.
Dude, every special teams play, he's
You will
involved.
see him in every special teams play.
Like I was watching, was that last night's game, I think?
Yeah.
When I was watching, it's like the punt on the punt team, he just did it right down there, made the tackle.
They got him on both sides now too. They got him on the punts and returning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he
He's
like
on
a
there.
jamming?
Cause
Is
they
he
were,
like a jamming corner?
yeah, it must be. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even know what they have him as, but I don't think he used to be, but he is now because they were showing. It wasn't last game. It was maybe a game or two ago, but I think the Chiefs punter was like fucking with him. I don't know if you saw that video. And he kept like going back. Yeah. And like if you look, Brendan is like the one like calling like the fucking like audibles right there. And I was like, really? I didn't know he was on that side of the punts, but apparently.
Yeah. He's on kickoff too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that dude is just, he's quick to get to the fucking ball, I'll tell you that. He makes some plays.
What was his position again in college?
Well, he played wide receiver for a little, and then he was defensive back, and then he was wide receiver at Texas.
So is that what he's shooting for, do you think? To be a wide receiver for the...
I think ideally, either that or DB.
Isn't he like number 43 or something?
41.
41.
Yeah. I think either of those. I'm sure if they were like, hey, you're going to be the cornerback, like he'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Or like, just a blitzing corner every once in a while.
But again, remember, there are no white cornerbacks in the league, so odds are against
him. Make like a cooler rule.
Did you see when Caleb Presley from Barstool, do you watch those Sunday conversations that he does? So he had Sean McVay on, and that was one of the questions he asked him. He said, do you think there's like something about white quarterbacks? And he's like, can you name a white quarterback? And he was like, I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure there's some talent out there.
Yeah. Did you see the most recent one with Davis?
Yeah, it was just weird. Like,
yeah, it just wasn't as funny. Like, because Davis was just confused the entire time.
He just doesn't have a lot of brain cells, I don't think, so he just seemed very, very confused.
Who's that? Gabe Davis?
No, it's Gervonta Davis, the boxer. It was a little strange. The Kevin Gates one's pretty fucking good. Him and another guy I just saw, it was like a Snapchat story thing on the Barstool thing, but they like went to the AVN awards, like the porn awards, and they're like him and this other dude walking around. It's pretty fucking hilarious. Just asking stupid fucking questions. That Caleb guy is probably the only guy I really like from Barstool. And maybe Big Cat, but.
Yeah, PMT, man.
Is Big Cat, who's the one that does like the 1 Minute Man?
Oh, no.
You know who I'm talking about?
Or minute?
No. There's like, he does the really quick, like, he's funny too, Cody.
Yeah.
He does like the quick, like, stories. Yeah. I don't know his name though. Alright, anyways, the Vikings, are they fucking real or are they not real?
We'll see in the next 2 weeks here. They have to do something on defense. Everyone keeps saying they're like, we should just take away the play calling from Ed Donatel. He's the defensive coordinator. But I'm sure if he did that, he'd probably want to quit. I mean, that's pretty tough thing.
He's his job.
They said he's been in the league. I'm trying to think. He's 67, I think. And he's been in the league since 1981.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Almost as long as Tom Brady.
Maybe 89. Yeah, almost. So anyway, they were saying about his pride. I don't want to steal their bit, but like that is a lot of pride to like come up and be like, hey, like I've been in the league. I think he was a Packer as well. I think Ed Donatel was the Packers when they won the Super Bowl. Oh, the Broncos for sure.
At some point, you gotta let it go, you know?
Yep, it's time to step away. But our offense is clicking on all cylinders except Dalvin Cook. But yeah, my last thing real quick about the Vikings, and I want to hear your guys' opinions, is Bud Grant. You know who that is?
Yeah.
The old coach for the Vikings. Anyway, he like lost all those Super Bowls. And I heard him on K-Fan, the local radio station, recently, and they're like, so how do you feel about all them losses like that you had during the Super Bowls? He's like, you know what? All them coaches that I lost to, they're all dead now, and I'm alive.
Who's the real champ?
Yeah, so good for him if you want to hang out about that.
How those rings doing for you, suckers?
Probably goes to all their graves and just pisses on them all the time. Just fucking God.
Drew,
the whole Sunday's super busy for him. He just drives around all these places.
Do you listen to K-Fan pretty often?
As much as I can, yeah. In the
whenever the Packers are playing the Vikings, there's this one Packers fan, and I'm pretty sure that he or she are very autistic.
Yes.
And like they call that person every single time, both times every year that we match up, and it's like, that is rude, isn't it?
Oh, no, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Drew, how do you know to answer the phone?
Dude, I wish I knew his name. My dad says it all the time, and I always like forget it. But he's always like, "Oh my God, man, are you serious? Like, dude, the Packers are gonna beat you so bad."
Dude. Oh man, I remember hearing that when we were living out there and I was listening to it. I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, Matt Ramage has got to get off this station.
Yeah. Dude, there was this one where he went to the Minnesota Fair, and it's like, big Minnesota State Fair, right?
Yeah.
He's calling while he's trying to park his RV, and he's just shitting on Minnesota, dude. You guys would have loved it. It was awesome.
Should he be driving an RV?
I'm pretty sure he was hammered, too.
Perfect. Yeah, he's definitely from Wisconsin.
God, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the Vikings?
I mean, I not just because I'm a bitter Packer fan or somebody who likes the Packers. They're not real. I think Barstool posted in their thing that like they're a team that is you're not scared to face in the playoffs.
Yeah,
essentially. So
Absolutely.
And they put the Packers as booty cheeks.
Yeah.
So they're pretty accurate with their rankings.
For sure. I don't know. I don't think as a Vikings fan you can truly say you're confident in them, like going into the playoffs.
I think that you guys have a top 5 receiver. You could argue top 3. Top 2, 3.
Yeah, Jefferson is for sure top 3.
Yeah, top 2 or 3. Dalvin Cook, if he's playing well, I think is a top 5 running back. Thielen is old. Your defense is your defense ranked in the top 10?
We are the last. We're dead last.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys got players, that's for sure.
Defense is you guys just have to put up points. Like that's the only way you'll win in the playoffs.
Can I ask you this? And I'm pessimistic about it. How could you turn this defense around, or are they fucking suck? Like, there's nothing you can do.
Packers have been in the same position the last 2 years, and it's just you just don't do it in one season, really. I don't think.
Yeah,
you fire your D coordinator, but I feel like they're so stubborn. Like, I'm not going to change my ways.
Like, there's a lot you have to change to like turn that around, and it's hard to do mid-season, especially before the playoffs.
Yeah, it's like you got to teach them all a whole new playbook and a whole new scheme.
What sucks big time for me is one, Harrison Smith was out this week, and that really fucked
How
us.
old is Harrison Smith?
We did this before. He's got to be like 31.
32.
Yeah. Damn,
like
he's
that.
still playing pretty well for how old he's getting.
Yeah, he's doing well. And Thielen's like 35, I think.
He's the same age as Randall Cobb, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Harrison's 33.
33. But what sucks for me big time is Daniil Hunter. Like, we've gone all these years where like, because he's been hurt with these shoulder injuries and stuff. It's like, oh my God, when he gets back, he's gonna just tear people apart. He has the potential, it's just not showing right now.
Yeah,
he's a big athlete that doesn't put it together.
Same thing with like Za'Darius. Has he been doing much for you guys?
Well, at least Za'Darius is ranked for sacks. He's like,
yeah, he was leading the league for a little while, for like the first 4 or 5, 6 weeks, and then I don't know.
But he's quiet.
Shout out to Vegas though for fucking putting the Lions as favorites and then they fucking beat you guys. That's absolutely insane.
They probably took so much fucking money.
Probably.
They may or may not have $50 from me. So
I actually saw something that said like people are riding the Lions train or something the last like 6 games. If you've been betting Lions, you've just been making fucking cash. Obviously like winning and shit, but like all their spreads and stuff, they're like you've just been banking.
Dude, they were 1-6, and now they've won 5 of their last 6.
Yeah.
Like Packers, have they even won 5 all year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we at 6?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at 5, I think. Will the Lions finish better than the Packers?
Damn, that's a good question. I'd have to see their schedules, I guess. Who do we have? We have Rams, which we should win. We have Giants, which are... Dude, if we lose to the Giants, then I think the Lions will finish better than us.
No, did you play the Giants already?
Don't we play the Giants coming up?
No, we already played them and they beat us by 5 points. We play the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings, and the Lions.
Oh, God.
So there's probably 3 losses there.
Yeah, the Dolphins? Eek.
Yeah, I don't have time.
When does Bill Love get inserted? After we lose the Rams this week, Monday?
Maybe once they're eliminated, but I don't know. I think they're going to try to ride Rodgers as long as they can. The Lions have the Jets, Panthers, Bears, and then the Pack. So
God, they have a
Jets
winning
win,
schedule.
Panthers win, Bears win, or the Packers would be the Lions awesome. So Lions have a legitimate chance to like make the fucking wild card, honestly.
Yeah. They could be a 10-win team.
Yeah, it's crazy if someone would predict that Jared Goff is good.
It's coaching. It's all coaching.
He's got a lot of weapons. That's a good team.
Amon St. Brown is solid.
Yeah, he is.
And they gave up their fucking tight end and then went over to you guys and whooped your guys' ass.
Yeah, I don't get why they were booing TJ Hawkinson. He's like, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. He's like,
Unless he requested a trade. I don't know the whole story.
I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think he did. He's like, I just got sent here. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, I thought I was your franchise.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the best guy on your team forever. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah. Fans are hilarious at who they boo. What else in the NFL? The Titans, they're not great. They're probably gonna make the playoffs and then lose right away, is my prediction.
Was last year the year that both your AFC and your NFC favorite team were number 1 seeds and then lost in the second round?
Yes.
And now both of them are on the brink of missing the playoffs completely the following year?
Titans aren't on the brink, but they
Did
could
Titans
be.
get spanked by the Jaguars?
They did.
Yeah.
Jaguars are looking solid. Like I could.
Trevor Lawrence looked good.
I can see the Jaguars coming back and passing the Titans for the playoff spot, which will be sad, but I could see it because they were fucking 4 games back.
They've had like
Not
top
great.
5 picks in the draft for the last 37 years. They've got to become good eventually.
Dude, what a friggin' idiot picking up Evan Ingram this week.
Oh my god!
He had like 3 touchdowns or something.
37 points.
Probably just jumped up to the second ranked tight end.
I think he's
From
top
1
5.
game.
He's top 5 now.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
He was 4 or 5. Somebody posted. They're like Evan Ingram. I don't know. They said like his rank, and they're like, and now like they're like that's how bad to finding fantasy tight ends is.
Yes, it is.
Like he is now. He had one crazy week, and now he's fucking number 5.
Dude, that is the worst position in fantasy football, hands down.
Yeah.
I think Freiermuth is up there even.
Freiermuth's getting up there. Yeah. I think he was 8 the week before. I don't know what he's at now, but
Hey, what was that game? Pittsburgh. Did they win?
they did.
Yeah.
They won. Yeah.
What does that mean for them? Are they anything?
Well, what's his face just got hurt too that game.
Yes, they did.
They're down a QB now.
Going back into fantasy, Zach Clubby, he made playoffs in our league, I think. And his 2 quarterbacks are Kyler Murray and Kenny Pickett.
Fuck.
For whoever's facing him, congratulations.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. That is that's not ideal. All right, so let's look at this playoff picture real quick, real fast here, real fast. All right, so in the AFC, we got the Bills, the Chiefs, Ravens, Titans, and then Bengals, Dolphins, and Patriots are the wild card teams. And then on the bubble, the Chargers, Jets, Jags, Raiders, Browns, Steelers, Colts. So, yeah, those two wild card spots between the Dolphins and Patriots, that should be fun. Be Chargers, Jets. Could be some fun stuff there. NFC, we got Eagles, Vikings, Niners, the Buccaneers, dude. I just can't believe that. That's insane.
Yeah, it's a terrible division.
Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants are the 3 wild card right now. And then Seahawks, Lions, Packers are the next 3 out.
Dude, the Commanders are one of those teams where it's like, people always talk about them, but no one's ever going to take them serious until they actually get to like a championship game.
You can't take them serious. Like, they're not talented enough.
Like, their defense is legitimate.
Defense is fine, but like,
They've got pretty good skills position players on the offensive side of the ball. Brian Robertson got shot in the ass, and he's a pretty good running back, and he wears giant fucking hats.
Yeah, dude, he's doing good. The 49ers, really quick. So, I live in Iowa. We all know that. I hear about Iowa State all the fucking time. When Purdy was playing, I talked so much shit that he would never play in the NFL. And fuck me, right?
I mean,
You're like the QB whisperer.
I'm a fucking loser.
You're a spot talent.
do you guys think it stays, this Purdy train keeps going?
Dude, I'm split. So if you watch like his body language, he plays like when he's playing good, he plays like he should be there, which you don't see that often in a young player. You know, kind of cocky, little swagger to his step. But also, I think it's a defensive scheming things. I don't think teams know how he plays quite yet, but they'll catch up.
Yeah. Once they can start reading shit, I don't think it's gonna keep going the way that.
Yeah, I think he's got talent for sure. Some of those deep balls were pretty fucking good.
He had some
corner to Christian McCaffrey. That was a nice fucking throw.
That was a very nice ball.
He did play well, but I'll say this: the Buccaneers' defense is not very good right now. I'm just saying.
I know, but they're like generally like this whole season they've been a top 10 defense for the most part.
But I just they look pretty washed up.
Week, Sean? Who do they play this week?
The 49ers?
Yeah.
They play
tomorrow, I think, or Thursday.
Let's see. They play Thursday. Seahawks. Could be a good game.
Yeah, that could be actually a really good game.
We'll find out for sure.
It'll be like 17-13 because it's a Thursday night game.
Yeah, it'll fucking suck. Fuck, what else is I going to say? I don't know.
Is Geno Smith legit?
I think with those weapons, sure.
He's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL through the entire season.
I think if you take him away from some of those and put them on a team with like lesser talent at the wide receiver position, I think it's a whole different story.
We can say that about anybody though.
Can you?
Like look at Rodgers this year. He was an MVP last year.
Yeah, but I feel like there's other shit because there's been plenty of seasons where he has made shitty guys look amazing.
Unless they were just pretty decent.
He made them look good though.
I mean, I don't know. Greg Jennings went to the Vikings. Did you like him, Drew?
Yeah, dude, actually I did. His first year with, I think it was Brett. Nah, that's probably not right. But yeah, I played with him.
Maybe.
I used him on my Xbox a lot.
I don't know. Like, if you put Geno Smith in Trevor Lawrence's position, is he doing?
I feel like that's a wash. I feel like they're the same team.
Might be. Dude, how sad is it that the Jets really don't want to use Zach Wilson at all, that they will literally try to kill Mike White out there before they bring him in? He got rushed to the fucking hospital immediately after the game because he came in 3 different times and his ribs are like broken. He's like dead. And
is he playing this week?
I don't think he's going to.
You're playing, Mike!
He might. They're going to shoot his ass up. Apparently they said like if he's not going to play, they still don't want to play Zach Wilson, which is fucking wild.
Why? Right. Do you think it's like a punishment thing, or is it just like we don't think he's good?
I think it's like we saw what the fuck you do, and it's not going to win us games.
Because here's one thing. If he plays like shit the full season, then he can be like, damn, the team just wasn't good. But he played like shit, and then Mike White came in and was like, oh, this offense is pretty good. I threw for a combined 550 yards in 2 games.
Oh, and we have 2 really good wide receivers on our team? Fuck yeah.
And then they put Wilson back in after Mike White just shredded 2 defenses in a row, and he throws for 178 yards and a pick. Yeah. That's not going to look good for the franchise.
Yeah. Yeah, then Zach will definitely not be on the team if that's the case. So
good. I don't like that little preppy looking fuck.
He's a little twerp. Fuck you.
He's from BYU, so do you have to be like Mormon to go there?
I think you're supposed to be. And you can't take alcohol.
Like a Mormon's dick.
Like
a Mormon's dick or something. Like a Mormon's dick or something.
Okay. Is that the episode title?
Well, I'm pretty much done with NFL right now, but I just want to say, so I can, for the first time ever, I'm the winner of the Guillotine League.
Yeah.
I don't win fantasy very often, so that was a big deal.
Tell us what you won. Tell us what you won.
I won $140, and The guy who got second place has to wear a Vikings shirt around the office. He's a Packers fan.
Damn.
He says he's gonna buy a Kirko Chains one.
That's kind of funny.
That's funny.
So yeah, but
Kirko Chains.
playoffs start now for us, and are you guys in it?
I did squeak in because I had 2 buys this week because Cody doesn't know how to set tiebreakers, but in hindsight, it probably saved my ass from missing the playoffs.
You're welcome. I did not make my own playoffs, but I'm in Tyler's playoff because
Cody,
league is
I don't
done.
want to call you out because usually you're fucking crushing it, but you had some really bad fantasy teams this year.
Yeah.
Did you win a game in Scott's league? Because last time I saw you were 0-10.
I won 2 out of my last 3.
Oh, okay.
Got hot at the right times, let me tell you.
Yeah, your shitty ass team whooped my ass in our league. I was like, God, put up like 180 points. I was like, Jesus.
My Bromosexuals league, my last 5 weeks has been ridiculous. I'm like, this is insane. But yeah, not a good team.
I changed my team name to match to match my matchup this week in the playoffs, since every year I have to face Craddy Daddy, Coloradoites.
And I might have saved you a win there because I accidentally trade raped him when I was visiting him and gave him who the hell did I give him? Antonio Gibson for Sanders. And it was Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Sanders.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
when
definitely
Edwards-Helaire was still considered a top 12 fantasy running back. I was like, oh, this seems fair.
Not fair.
It wasn't.
Yes, we'll see.
I'm a 3 seed in Tyler's league, so that's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm afraid of you in that league. You always win, so doesn't matter how shitty your team is.
It just works out sometimes.
I'm just
Play
glad
like Andy Reid.
I'm just glad it's my last season in that, so that's good.
Calling her quits. I'm gonna win it this year and then just send everyone a picture of my unshaved butthole and be done.
Nice. I just want to say real quick.
Don't just make sure I'm in the chat, okay?
Yeah, take me out. Not this last week, but the week before. So I was down 7 points. Okay, Would you guys have played? Obviously, hindsight, but Jonathan Taylor or Chris Godwin?
I've been playing. No, I don't know. I've been playing Godwin recently because he's just been having solid double-digit games 5 weeks in a row. So I've just been putting him in my lineups.
That's what I thought too. He kind of sucked last week, right?
He had 10 or 12, something like that. 11, maybe.
Did Taylor have a bad game too, or what?
He would have got it. I think he got 9 points, but it was just too close for comfort.
So he still won. It was just really close.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But when you look at Jonathan Taylor, a top 10 pick, crazy.
Yeah. Dude, you know what killed me was a lot of my teams were the same this year, and I took Najee in the first round of most of my leagues because I was towards the back half, and I'm like, he's a workhorse. This is going to be a sweet pick. And then I had Kyle Pitts in a lot of my leagues.
Oh, yeah.
He was complete trash, and you just don't recover from a bad tight end. And there was one other player, Allen Robinson was in most of my fucking teams.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Those 3 were every week. I'm just looking at all my teams fuck, they're on this team too.
Yeah, Jamal Charles, too. He's on your bench most of it.
None of those are Jamal-esque. Don't ever disrespect Jason like that.
You had that fast fucking guy who plays for Carolina.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith? Dude, you're disrespecting goats. They're gonna bah you.
Well, good luck to anybody who made their fantasy playoffs. Go out there and make us proud. Unless your name's Scott Trojan, I hope you fucking lose. All right. Anything else? You guys want to talk I've not been paying attention to college basketball. I know the Badgers are in the top 22 now. They beat Marquette. Other than that, don't know much else that's happening there. NBA, Drew?
I think I was kind of right if you look at the record that Cat being hurt is better for the team right now.
I mean, years ago I said he should have been off the team. So he doesn't help you guys. That's all I'm saying.
Sean, you gave me an autographed Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, because I didn't want it and I couldn't sell it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Nobody fucking wants that shit.
Oh, how different life would have been if Derrick Rose didn't get hurt.
But yeah, I don't know. Bucks are fine now that Middleton's back. We're We're going to continue losing some games here and there.
What's the score right now?
We've lost one.
We lost to the Rockets because he played 5 minutes. If he would have played 0 minutes, we win that game easy.
We're up 22 points on.
Oh, God. Draymond got a fan kicked out. Ryan got kicked out.
Oh, no.
95-77 at the end of the third.
This courtside fan. It probably fucking was Ryan or the Hugo dude or something. Let's see if I know him.
It's Suave.
It is Suave. So I was like, fuck you, Draymond.
Wasn't he over at Ryan's? Did they go to the game?
Yeah, I think so. No, who?
Not tonight, recently though.
Oh, did they?
Well, I saw a picture.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out who they're kicking out. So he's pointing like where that Hugo dude always sits. So I want to see if it's fucking Hugo. That'd be hilarious. But
is this like a known fan or something? Like backseat?
No. It's Ryan's buddy who's absolutely fucking crazy.
Good for him. But yeah, NBA is still early. I am 8-0. I just whooped Sean's ass in NBA, but I'm going to lose this week.
Yeah, dude, you did whoop my ass. I'm a little sad about that.
Just on the last day.
I made a management mistake. I felt like Nathaniel Hackett, and I just used up all 5 of my transactions early in the week, whereas like usually I'll save them to like Saturday or Sunday to like cover for injuries and try to get more people in. But I fucked up. I made some transactions that bit me in the ass immediately. Like one of the guys, like I picked him up and he got like 5 points, and I was like, fuck. So that didn't help, and then I ran out on like Friday, and I was like, uh-oh. And I saw you had me outnumbered, so I was screwed.
Do you have like an app or something that like shows like what teams have the most games that week?
There is. ESPN will have something that they'll post sometimes, but I haven't looked at it this year yet, but there is that out there.
It doesn't really matter. You got your team already, right? Unless you pick someone up early in the week, like a free agent.
Well, no, you can. I have like 3 spots I'm always switching out.
Yeah, the theory is you have a couple bench guys that you can rotate in and out that nobody's really going to steal from you if you want them back again. And if you look at the schedules, like maybe that one of them has 2 games that week and the other one has 4, it's like, yeah, you want to pick them up and.
Yeah, but you can see most of the week if you do.
Yeah, you can look up the schedule.
Yeah, it's got all the games right there.
Yeah, but then you have to like go through each player, Cody, where it's like
it's hard.
There's like apps and stuff who will say like
go to the one
these teams have the most.
I just want to pay $25 a month for someone to tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got the best of me. I was not very happy with that. I thought I was going to steal it from you and bring you back down to my 1-loss level, and yeah, you got me, dude.
Dude, you're gonna lose sometime. That's me this week.
I'm getting them out of the way before the playoffs, you know.
There you go. But yeah, it's been fun this year so far. But anything else in NBA? Like, I'm trying to think.
Cade Cunningham's out. I saw that.
Oh yeah, that's
he's out. Bronny played against Cayenne Anthony last night in the Sierra Canyon basketball game. And Christ King. So the Kardashians were out there. LeBron was out there. Melo was out there. Scottie Pippen I saw was on the sidelines. I don't know if he has a son on that team or what, but he was there.
How was the performance?
The only thing I saw, apparently they said that they showed out. They balled out. And only thing I saw was an alley-oop to Bronny that he threw down off of a steal.
I saw that.
That's the only highlight I've seen so far, but yeah, I don't know. Cayenne, I didn't know he was kind of balling like he is, but that dude's got some fucking hops. I saw a picture of him, and his head is like at the rim, like throwing one down. I was like, Jesus.
These are just kids too. Isn't that crazy?
He's a tall boy, but wait till that Melo kicks in and he starts getting fat, and he's fucked.
But he'll shoot threes like a pure genius.
Purest shooter in the league still to this day.
Who are you talking about?
Cayenne Anthony, Melo's son. He was playing against Bronny James.
Oh, sounds good, man. I heard Davis. Were you saying Davis? Nah, dude, I fucking You guys' internet sucks.
It's
all my fault.
LeBron's other son, his youngest son, Bryce, is also on the team, and he's pretty tall already, and he's very lengthy, and I think he's going to be better than fucking Bronny is.
I do too.
I think he's going to be a force.
Because Bronny's a senior, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember even like sophomore or junior year, they were saying like his ceiling like as a recruit isn't that great at this point unless there's like significant leaps and bounds. He's doing better now.
Yeah, he's playing pretty well.
Amongst the field at that age, I just feel like his younger brother's better ranked amongst his own field than he was at that point in time.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him when they played in Minnesota. He was a freshman though, and he didn't play that much, and he looked fucking horrible. But a lot has changed since then. He's a lot better player than he was. But we'll see. We will see. Otherwise, NBA, I don't know. I don't think there's anything too crazy.
Nothing too special right now. Lakers still suck.
Yeah, fuck the Lakers. Everyone like keeps trying to ride them. Fucking, oh, but they're doing so good now. Whatever. All right, I'm spinning. Whether you like it or not.
I'm just going to sign off if I don't like the answer. I love you guys if I do.
Well, you don't have to wait very long, Cody. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna name somebody, and then you guys have to guess what team it is, okay?
Juwan Howard.
Fuck.
Ronald Blueberg.
Pete Rose.
New York Mets.
I think he was on that team.
Castillo.
Cody, do you know what team it is?
Cody has left the building.
Cody left. He just peaced out. He said he does not know any Reds, so he just fucking left.
Dude, this is not going to take long. Sure.
No, it's not at all. The Reds. Oh God, we're gonna go with Elvis Andrews. He's not there. He's never played there. All right, hold on, time out. One more time. We're gonna go with the Reds. This is tough. Ooh, Adam Duvall. Did he play there?
I don't know. You win, man. I don't have anybody.
You have to have somebody.
This is just terrible.
Dude, the Reds are fucking tough. Adam Duvall? Did he ever play there? Let's see. He did. Nice.
This is terrible. What in the world?
Come on, you know more than that.
Not tonight, man.
Damn.
Joey Votto, come on.
Oh, Jesus. Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Barry Larkin.
Mike Moustakis is there. You should have known that.
Moose.
Vladimir Gutierrez, Vladimir Guerrero's brother.
Johnny Cueto. Noodles Hahn. Don't you know him?
Dude, this is not good, though. Like, I'm not seeing
Bronson Arroyo. Dude, Todd Frazier. Dude, there's not that many fucking guys you would recognize.
Oh, Barry
Larkin
there. I was thinking of him, but
Aldis Chapman.
Wow.
Damn, that was tough.
Say less.
Oh, shit. Alrighty. Thank you guys for listening. We will talk to you. Wait, we got Christmas coming up, but I think we're going to try to get one in next week before Christmas. We'll do a little holiday episode, have some fun with it. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Santa Claus is coming to town.